I got that Califormula.
What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. In today's video, guys, I'll be talking about a top 5 list of the rarest Gen 2 Pokemon you can catch in the wild. So, as you guys know, the new update came out with over 80 new Pokemon, and you can evolve many of them, or quite a few of them. So, I'll be listing 5 super rare Pokemon that is on the list. Now, these are my 5 personal, I guess, Pokemon that I think are pretty rare, and I've heard players, trying to find them is actually very, very hard to find them in the wild. So this is my own list of the top 5 rare. So if you guys have a Pokemon that's more rare than the one on the list, go ahead, leave in the comment section below. But again, this is my own list. So let's start out with number 5. Now, the reason I chose this one is because it is a pretty rare one. So Slowking. Now, why this Pokemon comes in the list is because, first of all, there's the Slowpoke, then there's Slowbro, and then there's the Slowking. Now, a lot of players knew the Slowking would come out, but you need a special item to evolve the Slowbro into a Slowking, so this is why it comes on the top 5 list. Very hard to get those special items. You have to hit Pokestops and stuff to get them. I believe you have to hit Pokestops, but and you also have to have, I believe, 100 candy to actually upgrade the Slowbro into a Slowking. So that is number 5. At number 4 is the Steelix. Now, the Steelix is a pretty rare Pokemon because, first of all, you do have an Onix. And by the way, guys, I haven't found one Onix, and I'm already almost level 26. Now, I'm not sure if other players around my level haven't found it yet, but where I live, in Nebraska, actually, there's not, I don't know, I just can't find the dang Pokemon. I don't know if it's just like a rare Pokemon to find or super easy, but I just can't find Onix. So that's why a Steelix is even harder to get, because you have to catch a lot of Onix to evolve it into a Steelix. So that's number 4. And the reason I chose that one is because I haven't even found the Onix and nonetheless the Steelix. So number 3, we're finally coming down to the top 3. Number 3 is the Togetic. Now, this Pokemon is extremely hard to find. Not everybody can find this Pokemon in the wild, and I heard it's one of the hardest Pokemon since the update. This Pokemon is truly very, very difficult to find in the wild, and if you do catch it, that is a huge accomplishment because it could run away. You can use Ultra Balls, Raspberries, Pineapple Berries, Nanum Berry. You can use all the berries you want, and if it runs away, I mean, the chances of you getting another one in the wild is pretty hard, even in crowded cities like Santa Monica Pier, not cities, but like places, I should say. Santa Monica, all over California, and just a lot of Pokestops. It's very, very hard to find Togetic, the Pokemon. So number 2 is Paragon 2. Now, this Pokemon is very, very difficult to actually find in the wild, like even evolve. So first of all, guys, I haven't even found the Paragon yet. The Paragon is a very, very hard Pokemon to get inside the game. Catching it in the wild, very, very tough, even hatching it as well. So it's one of the rarest Pokemon I think you can actually catch or evolve in Pokemon Go, if I'm not actually mistaken. But I heard Paragon is very, very hard to catch or find. And talking about Paragon 2, which with the new update, it's the final evolution of Paragon. And I'll tell you guys something. If you actually do have Paragon 2, I mean, unbelievable, because I've been grinding this game out, and I haven't found Paragon. I've hatched a lot of eggs. I've been to a lot of Pokestops and a lot of different Pokestops, so I'm yet to get a Paragon. But to get a Paragon 2, that's unbelievable. I mean, you really have to grind out the candy and everything. And finally, I chose this as number 1 is the Tyranitar. I think this Pokemon is probably the hardest to find since the update of Generation 2. Now, on Twitter, I've seen people catching him and stuff, but I heard it's super, super, super hard to get in the wild. I mean, if you actually catch this Pokemon, I mean, that's even bigger than Paragon 2. And I just personally think Tyranitar is definitely one of the hardest, if not the hardest Pokemon since of the update. Paragon 2 is very, very difficult as well. And all the pretty much Pokemon I've listed are very tough to get. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, go ahead, smash the like button. If I did not list any of the new Pokemon that are rare, more rare, I guess, than the top 5 I just listed, Go ahead, tell me in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what different Pokemon are actually more rare than, you know, the ones I listed. I'm sure there are some that I haven't listed, but if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead, smash the like button. That would be amazing. Really would help my video a ton, and as always, I'll see you all on my next video.